How much have I giggled on this trip so far?
You've been giggling?
Oh, I'm loving it. This is great. And you're like gravel roads. If we had anything like that where I was from, like we'd be driving it every day. Like we don't have anything like that.
It'll get more fun.
Great.
The best products and best service from people who really care and love what they do. Mountain State Overland is proudly supported by OK 4-Wheel Drive.
Just a beautiful scenery. Got to see a lot of great little farms and pretty wide open areas.
Definitely when we got to the tops of the mountains and the views just opened up.
I crested a hill and I saw a row of overland vehicles.
And everybody was just climbing up through it. I could see the campers, everybody's just rocking and climbing. I'm like, yes.
I'm looking forward to being surprised. I don't really know what to expect, what type of trails we're going on, so I'm just excited to see what we're going to go through.
Yeah, I'm excited for the trails. I've never been to West Virginia, so far it's been awesome. So to see more of it.
I really don't like mud that much.
Yeah, okay.
Being with this new team, I'm enjoying everybody here.
I'm looking forward to the whole thing. Just getting out there, getting more experience, getting to see more of the scenery.
Are there llamas tomorrow?
Llama?
Throw it in there. Throw it in. Give it all you got.
Our campsite is awesome. We're right next to this river. We're camped up at this canoe rental spot. You just hear the river the whole night. Dead quiet all night. Wake up to these views that you don't see very often. Heat coming off the water from the sun. It's just gorgeous. That wasn't my best interview.
All right, we are in a bit of an obstacle here. Not a huge deal, but something we need to be cautious with.
Okay, stay left.
Maybe this winter the creek relocated itself, created a nice washout.
No passenger driver.
Much worse over here behind me. This is pretty straightforward. We're just going to keep everybody kind of tucked up against the side as much as possible. And then with the trailer, we're going to start them in a little bit sooner to get a nice wide swing so that the trailer follows the line we need it to get across. But pretty straightforward, and let's do this.
We got skid plate.
It's going to drop down a little bit on your passenger. There you go. Nice.
Ridgeline.
Like a glove, baby. Move out here.
Watch him so he doesn't go off the side.
I'll check this side.
Nice work.
Yeah, buddy. Easy as
I'll check it out.
nicely done.
We gotta make fun of the ridgeline. It broke.
What? What did you just say?
What?
The ridgeline broke?
Yeah, the ridgeline broke. You know. It looks like what happened is the adjustable upper ball joint we put in is actually come loose, and so we're gonna try to get in there and tighten it back up. Hey, it did all the stuff we did earlier. That's the important part.
It did. It did.
Climbed that shelf. It did really good. Once Eric and I sorted out how to do the lines with it, it did real good. I don't think we had any issues. So,
You had to keep all 4 wheels on the ground.
Yeah.
That's about it.
yeah. Just try to keep them on the ground. You're
It's gonna
good.
be all right. We'll get to camp and have fun tonight.
Absolutely.
All right, we are going to take this Gladiator and Opus trailer down a little technical section here. We've got the group staggered out right now to give us about 15 minutes between each in case people are coming. You're managing our impact and our time too, so everybody gets the best experience. Going?
Or this way.
Bring it out, back up. It's always cool to see this with a trailer doing it, because this is pretty straightforward with a four-wheel drive truck, but to be pulling a trailer like that is pretty awesome.
Ooh, this one was awesome. Like, just the big group, put in a lot of miles, a lot of gravel and a lot of like more technical stuff today, and I think the guests love it. I mean, I don't have any complaints.
Yep, just heating up some soup. I got to learn a little bit more about lines, so that was a teaching experience for me going over those rocks. Maybe when I take my 4Runner out, I'll be a little bit more confident next time. So that was amazing. I love that trail we did.
I was already having fun, you know, the whole weekend. If we would have left last night, it still would have been worth it, but glad we didn't miss out on today because we hit some awesome obstacles. You know, we had some water crossings, we had a few steep rock climbs. It was fun, you know, learn what the Tacoma can do, what the suspension does, and just see everyone else, you know, the Ridgeline, the Opus, doing some crazy stuff. You know, we need some type of awning, something to keep us dry. I mean, you see her right now. If it's raining, you know, she's gonna be doing that in the rain. So we're looking at an awning, something to put on the Prinsu maybe. You guys have some crazy awesome ones, so that'll probably be the next upgrade. We've already done a lot to this, like the suspension, so it's about time to put some money into the 4Runner, you know, build that up too.
Are you making setting the table here? Yes, spoon, plate.
Yep.
Making some eggs. All right. Well, thanks for coming on this adventure with us.
Thank you. Dude, today was awesome. Eric walked me through a lot of spots, and once we got things settled on how we needed to kind of spot for the truck, it did great. I think what I'll probably do for my next adventure is make sure I have a jack that's actually capable of getting the truck off the ground so we're not scrambling in a parking lot, and probably gonna work on trying to do some additional trans-cooling. Everything stayed good today. I didn't have any issues, but it's running a little hotter than I'd like it to for how I'm gonna drive it. So trying to figure out a way to do that moving forward would be big.
It was pretty sweet. Thank goodness I had to keep my calm. But some of those rocks I was just like, I hope we make this. It was really awesome though. I totally am convinced that I need to get into this and jack up the car a little bit more.
Yeah.
So.
Highlights were team building, watching the trucks work, communication, 3 groups was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do it again and do more of it and everything. It was fun watching everybody. Everybody's like family. I mean, the first day, second day, we knew about names, know how they act and share stuff, and we all help out. It's great. We're definitely going to try to get more people involved and get family up in this as well, so can't wait.
This was a freaking amazing weekend. It was absolutely phenomenal. The first day, which was easing everybody into stuff, just blew my expectations away. And today, up on that Highline Road, just awe-inspiring. It was just fantastic.
Do you feel like you have to say that because I'm standing here?
No, I'd tell you.
I think this trailer is way more capable than I ever gave it credit for, and I had a blast today. I did not think I would enjoy overlanding as much as I did. I love camping, I love hiking, but I was a little worried about taking our car and throwing it at rocks, but it was really, really cool. Way more confident, I think, driving this thing around now than I was before.
All right, so we got some garlic brats from Bull City Farms, I think. It's from a farmer's market by our house. And then we got the leftover french fries that we didn't cook so well last night, so we're gonna try them again. And then we got some broccoli, some extra sausage if that's not enough, and bell peppers. And we got some cornbread and whiskey for dessert.
We'll say it again.
Next step is to cut up the sausages once they're cooked, toss them with fries, get the fries to soak up all the juices, and then we'll toss all the veggies in there and pop the lid on for probably 10 minutes. Just get everything all steamy and nice, and then put them in the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brain, we had a conversation around the campfire, and my brain was just like going after that conversation. And the conversation was all about the cost of like used or warranted like Alacab campers. And so I was up lying in bed for like an hour, just like, what do I have to do to get one of those things? If I sell my rack, how long do I have to wait and save so that I can have an El Cab canopy camper? So
I'm sorry we're doing this to you.
don't apologize to me. You should apologize to Rachel.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Rachel.
Dinner's done. It's ready.
Some fries?
Yeah, we're just gonna take the rest of the fries and put these on the bottom here. And then let's see if this thing's not too hot. Grab.
Would you look at that? So just straight onto the fries.
Just straight on top of the fries, get some of the juices from
I
the
feel like we
bottom.
need gravy. I'm drooling. Gravy. That smells amazing. The brats are all yummy.
Thank you.
All right, so Alex is going to taste test here and tell us what he thinks.
We got hot sauce here.
This is good camp cooking.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.